There's an election in 2 days on this SMP, and I knew I had to do everything in my power to rig it. There was one problem. I hadn't even logged on to the server. However, my plan was already in motion. For the past few days, my friends had been running around the server, killing everyone they could. It didn't take long before the entire server saw them as public enemy #1, which is exactly what I wanted. All I had to do was find the candidate who we wanted to win and let them kill me. Overnight, they would become the hero who brought down the tyrants terrorizing the server. There was one thing missing: me. My reputation was still completely clean, so if I wanted this plan to work, I had to bring it down myself. I started off trying to rob some kid, which did not work. Then I learned about the great food crisis. For some reason, literally no one on the server had food, so that was mission #1, to get something to eat. What is this, vote, Scully? I knew it. You know, can I have your armor? I'm kind of poor. I'll trade you this piece of paper.
Nick, come here. Nick, come here. I need to show you what I just got thrown. Skellerman hands me that, and then hands me this. What is that? Oh my god, I hope you win this election, Skelly, man.
Following the acquisition and subsequent consumption of sufficient sustenance to perpetuate the continuity of my physiological existence, I kidnapped the villager and began making a base, and before I knew it, the first day had passed. Oh, is that someone flying?
Yeah.
Oh, Cash.
No.
Who was it? That does not look...
It's NexoVexo.
A admin? What the hell?
I'm assuming. I don't
They might just be fly hacking.
know.
That could be true. Oops.
What?
Oh,
You can do that?
Yeah, horse just goes in by itself. Did you just steal that banner? I'll steal the banner.
Nicotato, take these.
I'm not putting that on. At some point, I realized I haven't committed, like, any crimes, so I decided to use my master plan to ruin my reputation. That didn't work at all, so I instead opted to just kill people and take their stuff. However, the day was already over, and then it was time.
Hello, guys.
Are you Princess Peach? Is that what your skin is?
Shut up, please.
It looks like the bubblegum princess from
Shut up.
Adventure
It
Time.
does. It does
Please,
look like the
please.
Princess Bubblegum.
Hello. I'm Camney91, and I'm a Minecraft player, obviously. I joined this server because I wanted to socialize with people and have fun. Now, what's the one thing you want when you have fun? People want a strong community. A community that helps them. A community that cares for them. A community that wants them. Who wants a city like that? But if I'm elected mayor, that's what I will try to accomplish. A healthy community and a strong player base. Sure, you can still grief and steal in PvP, but I want people to enjoy this SP and still have a good time. Wasn't that the whole purpose of this thing anyways? Skelly is a good guy, Cash is good, but you know what I want to be? A leader! Someone who shares a song when nobody will. Someone who's enthusiastic when no one is. Someone who can stand back up when they get knocked down. And somebody you can look up at and say, I'm proud that guy leads me. Now, some of you might not like me, and I can understand that truly. I'm not perfect. Yet nobody's perfect in this world, and even with imperfections, you can still be the best you can be, right? Because we are humans, and we are strong.
The reason why I should be selected as mayor today is that I will fight for the peace and justice of this SMP. As once said by Martin Luther King Jr., true peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. For players like Orange Guy and me, who had their stuff and items stolen and left with nothing after people with no reason to killed them, what justice I speak of is that one grieving of any kind will not be tolerated depending on how much was grieved. We'll get a temporary ban time of how much the victim will want, max 5 hours. 2, anyone who is chill and was killed by bad actors with no reasons other than they exist or they needed loot. And 3, a currency shall be discussed with amethyst, gold bars, echo shards, iron ingots, or a mix of all of them.
By now, you're probably wondering whose side I'm on in this election. Well, it's quite obvious. It's the genuine GOAT themselves.
Good afternoon. You may or may not know me, and I am Skellyman, and I want to make this server a better place. And how will I do this? I will become mayor. So help me make the Burger SMP a better place and vote me. And then you will get a free pie. Credit Frank.
Now that speech was amazing. However, I do still have a plan to execute. What in the actual... So not only did I not die to Skelly Man, but the person who killed me was my own teammate. What the hell, man?
Yeah, it's an announcements. It's an announcements. Tie. Y'all need to revote.
Sadly, this revote was only between the two winners, which was not Skelly Man. However, I was not gonna let this stand.
Alright, we have 1 vote for Camney. We have 1 vote for Syrup. We have 2 votes for Syrup. We have another vote for Syrup. We have 1 vote for 5 and below, the chain, I guess. Syrup wins.
Oh, never mind. I vote Camden.
Okay,
I still think Syrup wins.
Syrup still wins, but
Yes,
Blythe
but
wins. So I mean,
Wait, I
Blythe,
also
if you
vote
wanna-
Camden.
All right, there's another tie. Okay, that's great. All right.
After they had another tie, they decided to do a parkour challenge with the candidates. And luckily, Skelly Man was allowed back into the running. Then he went on to solo the parkour first try, and it wasn't even close. But the admins didn't like that very much, so they did another revote, and this time, Syrup won.
Rigged election.
Rigged election. Rigged election.
Rigged! Everyone vote Scully.
Where is
Literally
it?
Everyone vote Scully, bro. What are you talking about? This is rigged. Rigged!
Get over.
Get out.
Rigged!
Fly.